what Rockwood has experienced this year with Learner First, it's been a whole new way of looking at education in our school, seeing the student as a whole child, who they are, what are their strengths and weaknesses, what they want to accomplish in their life. Our superintendent says every name, need, strength, hope, and dream, and that's what Learner First really is allowing us to do, is talk to the students on their level and get to know them in their heart, what they want to accomplish and what they need to learn to get there. It's allowed us to build a greater community inside our school and really look at the culture we had before. Were we valuing one another, and were we seeing each other as unique and special? And this has really given us the opportunity to go to the heart.
My teacher makes me feel special because she tells me good job and keep it up.
I know my teacher cares because she takes care of us and loves us and
I know my teacher cares about me because he said he'll spend how much time and money just to help us.
Learner First has added a new dimension for me this year to my teaching strategy, and I've really benefited from partnering with parents because they're the ones that know the best path for their child's learning, and it's been an eye-opener for me.
I feel special because my teacher speaks Spanish too, and I speak Spanish too at home.
Yeah.
One thing that I really appreciate about the Learner First program is that it takes into account the demographics of our school. I feel that so much curriculum is geared towards one type of student, and Learner First pushes teachers to really reimagine that curriculum to fit their students' needs by caring about their cultures at home and what they want to be when they grow up, and just caring about them as human beings.
It's okay to fail but not give up, and to try again every time.
Also, I've really gotten a chance to learn more about the students. I would ask them, just kind of some of their hobbies, things that they'd like to do. Usually it would be not much, sleep, hang out, but once we kind of got through that wall, that barrier, we started to really connect in those ways. The ways that they like to learn, I would pull from their interests.
I noticed if I didn't know something, my teacher would try to teach me in a different way.
That Rockwood is structured this year because our teachers work together to help us succeed.
Through the Learner First philosophy, here at Rockwood, we've been working diligently to better understand and serve our kids in our classroom. Learner First teaches us to look at the whole child, which encompasses so much. We have been working on using parents as experts, asking questions about not just their child's academics, but about who they are, what they're interested in, what makes them thrive, their strengths, their weaknesses, their needs, to help better serve them in our classroom and to help them succeed. One thing that I've worked really hard this year in my classroom is to sit down with parents and to work with them to help their kids not only succeed in first grade in my classroom, but beyond. What's going to help them get to that point next year and the year after that, and what's going to help them succeed outside of my classroom when I'm no longer their teacher. Learner First has been a really informative but also inspirational part of my first year here at Rockwood. I've been able to sit down every other week with teachers discussing ways to better our school, ways to get different teachers involved, ways to help these students know that Rockwood is a place that they can come where they feel safe, where they feel celebrated, where their cultures are represented, not just in their classroom, but when they walk the halls of our school.